So this video is over a week old, but I needed to share it with you guys because it's awesome. Bernie knocked it out of the park on another issue here, speaking to J Street. Look at what he said on the issue of Israeli aid.
And my solution is to say to Israel, is you get $3.8 billion every single year. All right? If you want military aid, you're going to have to fundamentally change your relationship to the people of Gaza. In fact, I think it is fair to say that some of that $3.8 billion should go right now into humanitarian aid in Gaza.
Yeah, no other candidate's going to do that. No other candidate's going to do that. Take some of the money that we give to Israel and start giving it to Gaza in humanitarian aid. You know, one of the most awesome moments, low-key, at during the last presidential race, during the last primary in 2016, is that when Bernie Sanders spoke about the issue of Israel and Palestine, he actually referenced the unemployment rate in Gaza. And that's a moment of other candidates tend to like dehumanize Palestinians or talk about them as if they're all terrorists. And that was like a clear moment of humanization where he's like, oh my God, the place like Gaza's terrible right now. And the unemployment rate is through the roof. And Bernie's one of the only candidates who speaks about, you know, innocent people around the world who are victims of U.S. empire as human beings who deserve rights and deserve a fruitful life. And yeah, this is an issue that I love. It's the same. He said the same thing or something very similar when talking about Netanyahu saying that we're not going to allow in Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib. And Bernie went on TV that night and said, okay, well, then why should we give you a giant subsidy? Why should the U.S. give you billions of dollars every year if you're going to disrespect our Congress people? You're going to disrespect our Congress people. So Bernie has made crystal clear he will leverage Israeli aid to get them to do the right thing. I mean, when they're doing an illegal occupation that's never ending, yeah, you have to do that. You have to use U.S. aid. Now, it's not like all the candidates, like the candidates still don't go as far as I would like on this issue, but he goes farther than anybody in the modern political era, which is a wonderful thing. So here he is again, man. And understand, guys, this takes political courage because you know what they do. You know what they do when you disagree with Israel and you go after Israel. Look at what happened to Ilhan Omar when she was calling out the Israeli lobby money in the system. She was talking about AIPAC, and she said it's all about the Benjamins, baby, and they acted like, you know, she's a fan of Himmler. Like, no, she wasn't saying anything anti-Semitic. She was saying big money influences politics, including the Israeli lobby. Why is it that everybody understands that point when it's the Saudi lobby, but they don't understand it when it's Israel? It's a little ridiculous. So Bernie knows, but, he also has, he could always tell people, and this is something that other candidates don't have, but he's a Jewish American. So you can call him anti-Semitic if you want, but I'm pretty sure he wants peace and dignity for everybody. So another great moment from Bernie Sanders, and he will continue to hit us with issues like this that bring a smile to our face.